How's it going, people? Salmon Slappy here, and this is the patch notes for the 22nd of April. So yeah, this happened a few days ago, but as I was in the middle of uploading the MCFS and stuff, we had to wait until now. Quest guide will be out tomorrow, hopefully. There we go then. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here are the patches. So graphical wise, there's some variations to auto attack animations have been added for short swords, staves and bows. The cow models around the game have been updated to be the same standard as the cows seen in the Ashtill tutorial. The animations used on white wolves have been improved. A small floating triangle in the chemist house in Ribington has now been removed. The Ramaki outfit no longer changes to its default colour when wearing a completionist cape. The inventory icons for Ma energy have been updated to be more consistent with the other divination energies. And trading interface header bar now scales in size based on the length of the player's name you are trading with. So yeah, nothing massive there. I guess the main one is cow models have been updated, I guess. Other than that, kind of small things. Moving on to your skills, D&Ds and the minigame updates. An issue that was causing the Conquest interface to claim it was too small to use regardless of size have been fixed. The camera controls of the Conquest minigame have been updated so players can now use the arrow and WASD keys. The camera in Conquest no longer jumps back and forth when moving the camera in a single direction. The Kingdom management interfaces have been given a graphical overhaul. Stealing Creation familiars now have Summon as the left click option on their pouches. Using the minigames interface to teleport to the god statue south of Yanil now takes the player to Yanil Lodestone as opposed to the Ardung one. The message displayed in the chat box when making variations of magic and ranging potions have been fixed. And a very subtle sound effect has been added when a log is added to the inventory through woodcutting. Now, wasn't the Conquest thing broken for ages? Wouldn't it, what was the quest called? Is it Pest Control Queen? I don't know. The last one of the Pest series anyway, because you needed to do the Conquest tutorial and nobody could do it for months. Does this mean that people can actually do it now? Well, there you go, so if you're going to do that quest, at least now you can. Moving on to the quest challenges and achievements, some tweaks have been made to animations found in the Blood Pact quest. Reese now holds a bottle of poison when he completes the pact in the Blood Pact quest. A client error that was occurring when players destroyed weights during Stolen Hearts has been fixed. A grammatical error in the Jungle Potion quest. Wait, hang on. The grammatical error in the Jungle quest. I can't even speak. Grammatical error in the Jungle Potion quest guide has been resolved. What? Quest guide? I don't know. The Desert Achievement Staff on Strike description has been updated to state that a full Slayer Helm is required, not just a Slayer Helm. It is no longer possible to complete the Chain Store task without meeting the 25 defense requirement. The Your Task list will now show you tasks appropriate to the area in which you find yourself message has been removed. I didn't even know that was a thing. Ah, so confused, fair play. Right, moving on to the miscellaneous and others. The player-owned house book interface has been can't talk, people. The player-owned house book interface has been graphically updated every single time with this patch notes, I swear to God. Some minor grammatical errors on the descriptions of the minigame interface has been fixed. Some audio feedback for when players receive bonus XP has been added. The fidelity of the Gal music track has been increased. Music around the Cook's Guild is no longer jungle/Karamja music. Yep. Fair enough, didn't even know that was a thing. A spelling mistake on the Calgarian Notes Part 5 has been fixed. Activating the explosive fire-making override no longer causes bomb fire-making to activate. Some grammar within certain quick chat phrases has been corrected. Croziers once again appear on the Dragon Keepsake whitelist. Players will now receive bonus XP whilst wearing Demon Slayer equipment when killing Abyssal Demons. Several emotes have been adjusted to cancel if the player is attacked. Private messages from JMods no longer appear in the main chat window when private messages are toggled off or that chat pane. References to the School of Fortune have been removed from the helper interface. The Doomsayer's warning message interface has been graphically updated. Okay, this one's different. OMGE fixes? I have no idea. I really don't know. Whatever, I'll tell you all about them. Players who play RuneScape in minimum and low detail modes will now see that when paying a visit to Ashdale, some locations have been relocated to be better suited to the material that the location was built out of. Hang on, what? Players who play RuneScape in minimum and low detail modes will now see that when paying a visit to Ashdale, some locations have been recolored to be better suited to the material that the location was built out of. Righto. The gnome shopkeeper in Burthorpe has had his trade and talk options swapped round for easier access to the shop. The outside of the divination tutor overhead icon has been tweaked to be less pixelated. The refer a friend interfaces have been removed from around the Gillinor. That sounds just straight up wrong, I don't know. A missing skybox within Ashdale has been added again. A selection of achievements which were used for a previous tutorial have been removed, such as escort duty. Some tweaks have been made to Farah's platform to make it feel more integrated with the game world. Some tweaks have been made to the gnome shopkeeper's shop to make it more clear to new players that he is running a shop. Righto. The gnome banker and gnome shopkeeper in Burthorpe have had their models updated to match the high quality gnome models currently found around Gillinor. The click area of the bank stand beside Farah has been reduced. Fires can no longer be lit besides Farah. A confirmation has been added when turning on the path system, as it will clear any current daily challenges. The challenge specific tutorial pop-ups close when speaking to Farah whilst on the path system. Some tweaks to Farah's dialogue has been made to explain the challenge system more succinctly to new players. 7 pieces of redundant content around the Burthorpe/Taverley area, which has previously used in old tutorials, have been removed. The It's Carnival Time message, which was appearing for some new players on logging in after the tutorial had been removed. Yeah, I'm lost, I really know. The floating wooden steps used in Ashdale have been removed. Players' feet no longer appear through the wooden support used in the Ashdale mine. Godric no longer disappears briefly during the church cutscene in the Ashdale tutorial. And last but not least, an engine fix. Resizing the game window will no longer leave a trail behind it of what was there before. I got another one. Whenever I seem to minimize it, it always goes black screen for me. I wonder if they'll fix that. Either way, people, that is the entirety of the patch notes. There's quite a few, gotta be said. All in all, I guess the main one was that you can actually now do Conquest, which allows you to do the last pest quest. The rest of them, yeah, doesn't seem all that massively important, to be totally honest. So with that said, patch notes, people, you've now been informed. Ooh. So until next time, I will catch you all later. Have a good one. Quest guide tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, see you then. Catch you later.